So unfortunately, most days I actually wake up at my desk after crashing at it the night before making content or just like organizing my life in general. And I'm usually pretty disorientated because I didn't expect to crash at my desk, even though this is pretty much a daily thing. And I always start off my day with a wholesome cup of coffee so that I can hopefully function like a normal human being. And my mornings usually go one of two ways. Either it's a content day so I can just take as much time as I want, be cool, calm, relaxed, or it's a morning work day and I'm running late. So I spent a good 20 minutes scrambling around my house to get ready on time because I'm already practically running late. No time to savor that beautiful cup of coffee because we got to go! Come on! Damn it! Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Keys. Keys. Keys.
Register and book now at Qantas.com. Travel terms and conditions apply.
Then after a long day of work, I get to come home to my welcome home party and do it all over again. He's so excited, isn't it? He is at home. At home. Then the other option is of course my favorite, and that is a content day. So either I'm going to be creating or filming. Content days are always a lot less chaotic because I get to decide the schedule. I also get to decide what I'm doing, and I just get to kind of plan things around the way that I want to plan things, yes? And it's not me running around the house because I'm of course late to everything. So there's a few ways that content days typically work for me. Either I don't have work at all, which is absolutely blissful, which means that I can do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, and it's just amazing. Or I do have work that day, which means that I have to schedule everything to an absolute T and follow it dot by dot so that I have everything done in time for me to go to work and then come home and then not be as exhausted the next day. But it never typically works out that way because life just kind of gets in the way, am I right? But today I have the complete day off, which means that I get to kind of show you guys, I guess, like what my morning routine is, but also like kind of how I create stuff. So, morning routine. Once coffee is done, I get to play with the puppies. Look at my gorgeous sunbathing baby cakes. But Juju, there's one issue. Are you supposed to be on the table? Off. So with my dogs being as big as they are and as strong as they are, I actually can't walk them because the last time that I walked them, both of them like yanked me at such an angle that my scoliosis was just like, not today. And my back locked in the middle of a walk, which meant that luckily I had my phone on me so I could call my house and be like, hey, brother, please come help me. I think I'm about to die. And he came and rescued me, which is good. But ever since then, I haven't been allowed to walk the dogs just in case it happens again or I have to go with someone. But my work schedule and film schedule doesn't really line up with anyone else's schedule in my house. So I make up for it by playing a lot of fetch. Maxie, where's your toy? Where's your toy? Okay, I want it right here. 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 Come on, we've been practicing. Maxie, I want toy right here. That is so close. You're doing so good, baby. Follow it, follow it, follow it, and get it. I'm sorry, buddy, that was a really terrible throw. That was an awful throw. Come on, all right, back to the finger. Back to the finger. Back to the finger. No, that is nowhere near my finger, boy. Come on, back to the finger. Back to the... That's pretty close. You're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. We excited? Yes! And then Juicy, who I call Juju, meaning Joojoo. She isn't much of a like fetcher or a tug of war, so I give her something else. Hello, belly rubs. And this is why I'm always covered in dog fur when it comes to my videos. Because I gotta make sure you get some pamper time, don't you? You're such a beautiful girl. So you gotta have belly rubs, you gotta have face scratches, and paw massages. Oh, is that nice? We're happy papa, aren't we? You're my beautiful girl. You're gonna sneeze on me. As soon as you're upside down, you always sneeze on me. Always sneeze on me, don't you? I knew you were gonna sneeze on me. You always sneeze. It's always a good way to start off a morning. Isn't it? Isn't it a good way to start off the morning? Do you like starting off the morning this way? I prefer starting off the morning this way. Giving you cuddles, giving the, oh, bless you. Giving the crazy boy the rope. Where you at? The only downside of starting off my morning this way is both my dogs are shedders. Doesn't matter how much I brush them. Because a lot of videos I make, I have to do a lot of preparation for them. For example, the Zodiac headpieces, I had to make sure that I had every single one of those made before I even started filming those. So I was working on those for like 2 weeks because I had to juggle not only my content but also my work and then make those on the side. And I have like 6 ideas on my table right now and I'm just trying to work through every single one of them equally, and I wish there was 4 of me in all honesty. But if it's a filming day, I need to know exactly what video I'm filming and also all the supplies, and I need to make sure that I get that video done as quickly as possible. That way it is up at the correct time. Sometimes I do mess that up because life just gets in the way. It's just so inconvenient. So if it's a content preparation day or creating day, typically this is where the morning routine stops. I just make sure that I have my thinking hat on and my specs on. That way I can see what I'm doing, and then I start working on one of the 5 to 10 ideas that I'm working on. Pick one of them, work on it till I'm mentally exhausted, and then pick another one, and then just keep going with that until eventually one of the ideas is done, and then I can make a proper video on it. And typically on a creation day, this is where my morning routine stops. At some point during the day I'll have food, at some point during the day I'll have more coffee, at some point during the day I'll brush my teeth and have a shower and actually look after myself properly like you're supposed to do. Yeah, I'll pretty much be sitting here at my little desk by about like 10 AM at the latest and leave it when I wake up the next morning. Some people are gonna be clicking on this video being like, oh my gosh, I wonder what our beauty routine is in the morning, and really you're just figuring out that I don't have one and I have no sense of self-preservation and I just exhaust myself until like I crash at my desk. But if it's a filming day, I do actually kind of look after myself, so like I wish every day was a filming day. So my workstation at the moment is a bit of a mess. Judge me all you want. I've really got to clean it. So this is I think 4 of the ideas that I'm working on, and then the other ones are like over here in my little pile over there. So this is my desk. This is where all of my things kind of are. This is where my other things kind of are, and then this little space right here is my makeup wall. You just gotta make do. Like, there's no excuses. If you want something to happen, make it work. Like, you just gotta do the thing. So after I've had my coffee, I make sure I know exactly what video I'm filming. If it's a makeup video, which most of my videos are, I start to set up my little space. So I always make sure that my little area is kind of set up so that I can get the easiest, like, the easiest flow with the filming as possible. So I make sure that I have my lights lined up. I used to have marked on the floor where the lights typically go. You're standing at the perspective that I have when I film. So I have these 2 like huge lights just like on me the whole entire time. Sometimes I get the lighting like, so correct. And then sometimes it's kind of like, wow, does she even know what she's doing? And the answer is no, I've got no idea. I just kind of make it up on the spot and hope that it goes well. And then just in front of the lights, I have my ironing board. All these other beauty gurus have like a professional setup, and I have an ironing board. So my tripod is standing where I usually stand, and that is my ironing board right in front of me, and then the light stand where I'm standing at the moment. So on this ironing board, I like to go through my primary makeup every video little box. Usually she's organized Not at the moment though. So I always make sure that I grab the makeup and all the utensils that I'm gonna need for a specific video. It still looks a little bit chaotic, but it's, with the space that I have, it's just the easiest way for me to do things. Then once my area is all set up, I start getting ready to film, because even though I like to be as barefaced as possible, I still have to be at least somewhat put together. So I need to be hygienic for one, and yeah, just look appropriate for on camera, which I'm not really today because trying to go for a morning routine, trying to make it realistic, and that's pretty much how I wake up every morning. And then when I'm in the shower, I typically do what everyone else does, get nice and squeaky clean, but I also use this face cleanser while I'm in there to save myself some time, which is the go-to properly cleaner cleanser for soft, perfectly clean faces. Ooh! I got it because the lady at Mecca told me to. She does alright. Hair is nice and wet. Skin is all nice and clean. So now it's just time to get me all ready and prepared to film. After I shower and cleanse my face, I always make sure that I moisturize it because she is thirsty. She is drier than my sense of humor. So I have this like Ren Clean Care Ever Calm Global Protection Day Cream de jour. Oh, that's French. I don't know French. Yeah, so I got this stuff because the lady at Mecca also told me to get this. And then also this ginseng refreshing eye cream to brighten and depuff because I need moisturizer for my eyes because I got eczema. So I just make sure that I put a good helping all over my face because in like 30 seconds this is just going to be into everything, and it's like, did I even put on moisturizer? I don't even remember because she is already dry again. And I always wear a different black hoodie, a clean black hoodie. I have like 6 black hoodies because they're just so easy to film in. We are starting to look so dewy, so glowy, so put together. What? Who said that I can't function? Me, because it's the truth. And then while this is all into my skin, I start to work on my hair. When I'm on camera, I like to wear my hair nice and natural. When I go to work, however, it's just easier if I straighten it because then I've got enough hair to like actually braid together instead of just having my mop of hair because I don't like it in my face at work because it's just, it gets everywhere and I hate it. So because I got naturally curly hair, I just use this VO5 frizz-free natural smooth air drying cream because I wasn't really sure what to get. I don't know, my hair wasn't curly before I shaved it, and then I shaved it and I just started coming back in ringlets and I was like, excuse me? Since when was this a thing? I don't think I put in enough. I could totally be a sound effect artist. And then while the hair is drying, I just start to stick on my nails. So these ones are only like $4 from Kmart, so it doesn't really matter. And then I pretty much reuse them until there is no possible way for them to stick on my fingers anymore. Isn't that nice? And I do wear these nails as like a confidence thing because at the end of the day, I do suffer from anxiety, depression, and PTSD. And really the anxiety pops out when it comes to my nails because if a person takes one look at my nails, they know straight up like, oh, she's got some things going on. They're little stumps, aren't they? And it's like, haha, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I beg for forgiveness. So all you gotta do, get the glue, stick her on, grab the nail, just press down till you're nice and stuck. Usually during this time I would listen to some sort of music, but I don't want to be copyrighted, so we're not doing that today. Claws are now done. I love my claws. They're just so like, just so flicky. They're just so. Now the claws are done, we just have to fix the rest of the hair. So I got my big old, just so subtle, so quiet. Like really, myself and this bad boy have a lot of stuff in common. So I just got the diffuser kind of thing and then this, and I just dry it. And then because I haven't gone to the hairdresser in a while, you can see the back of my hair. She's looking a tad on the mullet side. And look, even though Crystal Method has a fabulous, gorgeous mullet, mine is not like that. So I just pin up the back so that on camera you can't really tell. But now that I've put it on camera for this, the secret is out. I, Jenna Louise Rifenstine, have the essence of a mullet, the essence of a mullet. And then last step, pick my earrings for the video, chuck her on in, and we're ready to go. Now that my hair is nice and curly, earrings are on, and claws are also on. It's just so good. That is it for my morning routine when it comes to a filming day. So at this point, I just jump on camera, start filming, and then depending on the day and how much time I have left over, I also edit the video. So I really hope this morning routine gives you a lot of information as to how not to run your life, how you need to have a sense of self-preservation, how you need to really like put self-care into every single part of your day. Otherwise, you end up like me. And even though I am a lot of fun, small doses, people. Small doses, everyone. Like really, you only want this level of like, in small doses. I am genuinely trying to work on getting a better morning routine, but unfortunately, every time I seem to start, just life gets in the way and all of a sudden it's just like, back to old nasty habits. But for the moment, I thought instead of lying to you guys and making you guys think that I actually function and know what I'm doing, I'll give you an honest routine. And hopefully in like 6 months time, I can look back at this and be like, yay, my morning routine is so much better. I can look after myself so much better. I can function so much better. Oh my gosh, I have actually graduated from the self-care community college. But I also hope that you've been entertained from the video, or at least learned something, or some part of the video itself has been satisfying or some sort of entertaining. I don't know, even if you take away from this video, oh, that is how I don't look after myself, so I shouldn't do any of those things, that's good. That is a good thing to take away from this video, is like, oh, that's how I shouldn't do things, so I'll just do the opposite of her. Like that'd be I think the opposite of my routine would be a really great routine, in all honesty. But because that is it for the video, it is time to say goodbye. So I hope that you are all having a fantastic day, a fantastic week, a fantastic month, a fantastic year. And you are being as fantastic as always. Bye guys.